I'm Kirsty Holmes. I'm 31 and I work here at SMA as a personal trainer and have been for the past 8 years. I also run my powerful classes out of this gym, SMA, which is awesome. They're a small group women's training classes that helps women feel confident in the gym.
What kind of people can you help?
Through my powerful classes, I really enjoy training women, especially ones who feel nervous about coming into the gym and they're not too sure about what to do. And I like to help them get started, learn the basics, start to feel confident in both building strength and shape, but also in actually feeling like they're able to come into the gym by themselves.
What common problems do you find people have with their fitness?
One of the most common problems is knowing where to start and then knowing how to stay consistent. A lot of people start and they have a bit of an idea on what it is to be someone who's quote unquote a fit person or how many times a week they should come to the gym, and often it's way more than what they actually need to be doing. So I like to help people get started in the gym with a sustainable and plan that they can actually do and follow to help them see results progressively and gradually over time. And this is what really overcomes a lot of those issues of starting, going on Monday and then stopping 3 days later, which a lot of people struggle with.
Where were you before you entered the fitness industry?
I didn't have a very good relationship with my body or myself, and so I was doing a lot of diets and fad workout routines and lots of excess cardio and stuff like that, which at the time I thought was what's going to lead me to being fit and healthy and skinny, but it wasn't the right approach at all, and it ended up damaging a lot of my relationship with myself and also my health. So that's actually what got me into being interested in fitness and personal training by studying it, and it made me learn a lot more about what not to do and why the approach I was on was not sustainable. And that's why I really enjoy educating people now on a sustainable and healthy approach, because it would have sent me down a really bad path unless I'd actually found the educational side of health and fitness.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself still in this industry. I really like helping, especially women, feel confident in the gym, but I'd like to keep educating. Like I mentioned before, I think education is the basis for a lot of improved actions, and that's where people see results. So I really like teaching, and I've also started a new role being a teacher in Cert 3 and 4 in fitness, which is really fun. So it's nice to keep educating in lots of different ways on the healthier sides of health and fitness and what's going to actually work in the long term.
How has your inspiration for fitness changed over the years?
When I first started, it was all about just my body image and being as skinny as possible, because I thought that's when I was going to be good enough. So when I first started exercising, it was to burn as many calories as possible. And when I was focusing on nutrition, it was about how to eat as little as possible. And of course, that's a very dangerous and unhealthy approach. So as I started to learn more and educate myself, it became so obvious how training for performance and strength and building muscle was really important, and the actual sustainable approach, not training every single day. So I started really prioritizing my resistance training and strength. I also incorporated cardio for health and fitness, not just burning as many calories as possible. And of course, nutrition has changed a huge amount. Learning to eat enough of the right quality of food and make sure I'm fueling my body and my brain has been the biggest change. And now I found a really sustainable and healthy place, both with my body composition, my health, and my body image, that I believe is the best relationship I've had with myself. And it came through education, action, and consistency, which may sound very simple and very boring, but it's actually all the hard work that we really need to do. Not relying on fad diets and what the latest celebrity says is the best thing to lose 10 kilos.
What is a quote that you like, and why does it resonate with you?
One of my favourite people to quote, and also my favourite quote, is from someone called James Clear, who is the author of Atomic Habits, which is a very popular book, as I've seen at the moment. So he likes to focus on habits and the small actions that you do each day building up to the bigger habits. So the quote is, every action you take is a vote for the person that you want to become. And I really believe in that, because that means it's very easy to skip little habits or skip something each day. But if you think of it more like a vote and putting it towards the bigger picture, it really encourages you to keep taking the action, keep doing the steps, which is actually going to see the long-term results.
What are some of your favourite fitness achievements?
Well, first of all, like I've mentioned in these questions, actually improving my relationship with my health and my body to be sustainable and healthy, not focusing on being as small as possible. So though it's not just a fitness achievement, it's a really big achievement for me. But I've also had to play around with a lot of different aspects of fitness. In 2023, I did a powerlifting competition, which was really fun just to experience that style of training, to put in the longer training sessions and work up to building maximal strength. So that was a fun achievement for me, although it's not my industry or my world that I want to continue in. That was a great achievement. Last year, I also did the HBF Run for a Reason and did the 12K. 5Ks, which I haven't run in a very, very long time. When I was younger, I used to run a lot, but mainly to burn calories. So to actually go back and do it again as a physical achievement was really fun. And then, of course, everything I do in the gym has helped me to hit a new level with my riding for horse riding. This year, I've been competing at a level that is much higher than I've ever got to, both because of an opportunity I have on a horse to ride, but my fitness is what's allowing me to actually do that. So that's also been a really great achievement for me.
What do you love to learn about?
I love to learn about everything to do with fitness, health and nutrition, anything that's going to be supporting my own knowledge of the worlds of fitness and health and nutrition. And as that improves and updates, I want to know about it.
If fitness and personal training wasn't your career, what would it be?
Probably something to do with animals, because I also really love animals of all different kinds. I was originally studying both sports science and zoology at university, which was a really random mix, but sports science won out in the end, which is why I'm in this industry. But yeah, it'd probably be something to do with animals.
All right, quick fire questions. Favourite gym exercise and why?
My favourite one at the moment is a variation of a lunge. I know not many people like lunges or think that they're useful, but it's a variation of a lunge which involves a rock back with the calf, tip forward, really opening up the hip and lowering down and then coming back into the lunge. It's been really helping me with opening up through my hips and my quads, which can get pretty tight, plus building up my strength in my glutes and my quads in a way that's helping my riding. So it's been really, really great. In the past I would have said hip thrust, but this one's been taking over recently, and that's been my current favourite exercise.
Biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve in the gym is people who don't put their weights back. It's a very obvious thing to do. Just put them back on the rack, put the dumbbells back. They're labelled. It's so simple. So please do it.
What's something embarrassing that you've done?
Lots of things. I can be a little bit clumsy, so I tend to trip over things a lot and bash my head on barbells and trip over the edges of the toaster racks and stuff like that. But luckily my reflexes are great, so I usually catch myself before I actually fall over. But if you did a compilation on the cameras, I'm sure there'd be lots of like trips and bumps and falls, and luckily I haven't hit the dirt yet. So
if you had to pick a fad or trending diet style, what would it be?
I don't believe in fad diets or trending styles, so it would probably be something along the lines of something balanced. So something that does incorporate all the food groups.
That's none of them.
Yeah, I know.
All the fads and the trends are extreme elimination.
It's like saying, like, would you go for the Nazis?
Yeah.
You had to. No.
That's quite a... We'll just say no.
Once you know better, then you don't do it, because it's everything against what I've said all of today.
Yeah. Favourite comfort food?
Oh, I always love chocolate. It's always in my day as a treat. So it's part of my balanced diet, my balanced day. I love chocolate.
Annoying habits that you know you do?
I'm a big overthinker, so I can tell that can get very annoying sometimes. And I also tend to not explain everything that I'm thinking, so that I go and do something or say something and someone has no idea what I've actually thought. So why would they know what I'm doing? I do that a lot.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Oh, I could draw pretty well, which is a hidden talent that I have. So I do love drawing, but don't get as much time to do it as I used to. So yeah, I love drawing.
If you could have any magic superpower, what would it be?
Probably to be able to slow down time so I can do whatever I want for as long as I want. Or do more things. Yeah, probably slow down time. I always feel like the weeks go too fast, so that's probably why I'm thinking that.
What's your go-to dance move?
I don't know, I just do whatever dance is on.
Surrender to the music.
Just surrender to the music.
What would be your worst punishment?
Have to be, I don't know, locked up and not do exercise or something like that. Starvation.
Chocolate.
No chocolate.
Forced to do a fad diet.
Forced to do a fad diet, I don't know. Lots of. That was my 10-ish questions. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.